Welcome to MIFF. I'm Matt Huss. And I'm Dan Rhodes. Whether you know about Theseus or you're revising your syllabus, if you want tales with a bit of jest, or you just want to hear about incest. What? What? It's really interesting. Welcome to MIFF. Welcome to MIFF. Welcome to episode 44 of MIFFs.
44.
44.
44.
What's that in bingo?
On the door, it's 44.
Is that actually?
I don't know.
It sounds real.
I actually don't know.
Should we make up our own bingo calls?
Who's at the door? 44. Actually, that is it.
He wants his mortgage back because you promised him $5,000 a week, but you can't pay it. That was a satirist, but capitalism.
Yeah,
I lost
but I actually do think that is it. On the door, 44.
Okay. What about 23?
Or maybe it's on the door, 24. Anything that ends in a 4 could end with on the door.
Imagine on the door, 24. On the door, 34. Yeah. The reason I had a slight bit of hesitation at the begin with, because I was like, on the door, 14. I was like, God damn. I was like, that doesn't work.
That would be the world's worst bingo call. That.
Alright, yeah, you say some numbers, I'll try and do.
Okay, yeah. 32.
30. Backwards of 23, it's 32. I'll try a better one.
Okay. 68.
68. When most of you will probably die. 68.
You said about it. You gotta make them rhyme.
Okay. I'll try it properly. 68. Great to masturbate. 68.
Much better, yeah.
Alright, is it?
Yeah.
Right, give me another one. I'm good at it now.
I'd be like, your partners are all old and dead, so you can't mate. It's 68.
Okay, let's try another one. Let's how about
14.
Let's not go with route 1, Dan. Let's not do that. You're cruel and you're mean. You're grumpy. You're 14.
Maybe there's not a career carved out for us in bingo.
Yeah. Well, good. Thank God. Imagine if your one's calling it life bingo. I mean, fair enough if that's what you enjoy. Fair enough, like not to horses of courses and all that. But if that's my thing, kill me now.
So not to be rude to people, that it's perfectly acceptable if that's what you want to do.
If you like bingo, that's cool. Do what you like.
But Matt would rather die than do your job. Is what he's saying. I value this, your career, Dave. I think it's really good. But if I ever do your job, just shoot me in the head.
But it's like I used to work at McDonald's, and I remember people back then, they were like, I used to be terrible at that job, right? But the thing that pulled me through was like, yeah, well, if I'm good at the job, that means that's not my calling in life. You know what I mean? No disrespect to anyone who works at McDonald's. I think they work very hard and are under-respected. However, my point is that I kind of think that people would be like, Matt, you're so shit at the job. It's like, well, at least I'm not fucking good at it then. If I'm good at making fries, just kill me in my sleep.
Put my head in the fryer.
Yeah, exactly. Well, actually, that would be very nice.
Would it, Matt? Would it be nice to put your head in a...
we've unpicked it. We've opened a can of worms here, Dan. I used to work with a guy called Nathan, and Nathan was he was lovely, but he was a bit of an idiot, right?
Okay.
And Nathan, he was. I remember one day that he would just get bored, and McDonald's would be quite an unsafe working place, and he was like, "Oh, I'll bet you £5 I'm going to put my whole hand in the deep fat fryer." And we're like, firstly, no one wants that, and no one's going to take the bet, and don't do that to yourself, because you're nice. Why would you do that? That's that awful thing. And he goes, no one would take the bet. So he goes,
how hot is the fryer?
About 200 degrees.
I'm not a scientist, but that's pretty hot.
It's going to do significant burn damage, you know, because it obviously has to cook from frozen in 2 minutes, ready to go, and it's like. No one asked him to do it. You know, he goes, "Fine, I'll just put my finger in." He puts his finger in and goes, "Ah, it hurts." I was like, "What did you expect, Nathan? This is obviously going to happen, right?"
Yeah. Was he in? Did he probably burn himself?
I mean, it just stung his finger for a bit. He had to wash it under the tap, and then because the manager was like, "Well, there's first aid. You have to do that." It's like, "Oh, fine then." It's like, what? This is the most pointless activity ever.
Shout out to Nathan. What's he doing now, Matt?
I think he works in the army. God rest our souls.
When you say he works in the army, do you mean he's in the army?
I think I.
Or he works for the military, but actually isn't in like a
You assume I know
position.
too much about Nathan. I hope he's well, but I've not no idea.
Nathan, shout out. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're not.
What happens if I take this pin out this grenade? Yeah. Who wants to see me do it? Nathan, for the love of God, don't do it. Seriously, guys, won't it be who's going to bet me that I'll do it? Nathan, no one's betting you to do that. Oh God!
I'll bet you I can swallow the fire from this flamethrower. It hurts. There are so many stupid moments like that as well. Like not just Nathan as well. Just so many idiots. But yeah, talking about idiots, Dan. Have you ever had any idiots at your work?
No, so that makes me think it's me. Yeah, I've worked with a few. I don't know if they're idiots as in like just doing dumb stuff. Not really like that, actually. I have to admit, not really. I've just worked with some weirdos before, but actually, in general, I think most people are actually all right.
When he said I worked with some weirdos before, he looked at me quite disparagingly. So I've worked with some proper weirdos before.
No, it's all right. The people I work with now are very nice. There's no weirdos in that, so that's all right.
Are you just saying that because I've listened to this podcast?
Although my colleague Nick did once think that in Mexico they speak Mexican, which, considering we work for a travel agency, isn't great. Like, funny.
Yeah.
He realised the error of his ways.
Dan, 81.
Want it up the bum? 81.
Do you hate yourself and want to be alone? Alone?
Alone. Alone. Are you alone and want to be alone? Matt, talking about things that rhyme.
It's my segue.
Oh, 51.
51. I've turned Jewish. Shalom.
That is my mum's age today. We're recording on my mum's birthday.
Yeah, we're talking about, just to set the chronology straight, this is a real birthday, not a fake birthday.
No, her actual birthday is today, but not the day that this podcast will come out next week.
And Dan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad do you feel that you're missing your mum's birthday to record this podcast?
On a scale of 1 to feel really bad?
Yes.
Like a 1?
Wow. Happy birthday.
No, she's at work. I did say...
You did offer.
I did offer to meet her today, and she said, no, I'm at work. So then I texted Matt and said, well, in that case, we've got the day free to do the podcast, because Matt was free today.
Thank you, Chris, for that. And actually, when we actually discussed doing this on your mum's birthday, your mum actually suggested something.
She did suggest something.
Instead of getting an actual present.
Yeah. She said, Dan, I don't need you to spend anything on me. I don't want a card. I don't want gifts.
Don't want to talk to you.
Yeah. She said, can you... No, she didn't. She just jokingly... I think she was jokingly mentioned that we should write her a song.
Write her a song. And that to me is like emotional catnip. And I love that kind of shit.
Matt... Yeah, we are not musicians, though, mind you.
Well,
as the jingle will demonstrate.
Sorry, I am a musician.
Sorry, Matt's a musician. I am not, because I cannot sing.
I play music.
But I have actually written a little something.
Yes.
Should we give it a go?
We've written a birthday song.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just do this off the cuff now. Let's find out what happens.
Yeah.
Mum, this is happening organically, live from the caravan. That sounds like
live from the caravan.
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Yeah. Club Van, it's called.
Club Van.
Club Van.
So,
Matt, just doing me a little riff on the guitar, just to make sure it's working.
Is it plugged in? No, it's acoustic.
Okay. Nice. Guitar is working.
Let's check out vocals.
Perfect. Great. Me and Matt always do vocal exercises before a podcast.
Yeah.
And by vocal exercises, I mean go for lunch and chat absolute shit. Not wrong either, is it?
No, it's so right.
Okay, Matt, should we do... we'll do it to the...
Just go for it.
We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Okay.
So,
see if you recognise the theme.
I mean, if you don't, fuck off.
What are you even doing on this podcast if you don't recognise the theme to this song?
Okay.
Oh, we really haven't practiced this either, so this is going to be hilarious.
No, Dan, let's be confident.
Let's be confident. We haven't.
Okay.
Come on.
Here we go. This is Chris's birthday song. Enjoy. This goes out to a special little lady.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Can you pick it up?
Matt's already dropped his pick.
Okay, I was a bit nervous. And also, I've just got.
You just said this goes out to a special little lady.
Because I missed the beat. That's
Please
why.
don't be weird
Okay.
about my mum.
Here it goes.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Whether you're listening to MIFFs or emailing Matt about Weetabix, when you're at work catching a villain or correcting us about the hymen.
Because it's very interesting.
Really interesting. Membrane.
Plastic.
You are just great. Happy birthday. Miss is all about mythology, but there's nothing fictitious about how you looked after me. See what I did there?
I mean, sorry, can you just repeat that line again?
This is all about mythology, but there's nothing fictitious about the way you looked after me.
Dan, be truthful here. How long did it take to write these lyrics?
I don't want to say.
Do it.
The train journey.
Sorry. Happy birthday, Chris.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Athena, Aphrodite and Hera would all be impressed with how much you are a hero. See what I did there, Matt? Hero and hero.
Do you love your mum?
Oh, it's time for a guitar solo. Okay, that. Okay, Matt, carry on. It's my.
I really like the depths of the human heart.
Matt. Okay, it's my mum's birthday. Can we get back on the song, please? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Sometimes I forget to message you, but take it from Matt.
He does it to me too.
Happy birthday. Have a great day. See what I did there? Happy birthday, Mum. Woo!
Chris, I hope you love clusterfucks. I mean,
hey, it's the thought that counts.
It really. Well, I think you can't tell, but we did rehearse that.
No, we wanted to see if the levels were correct.
Yeah, we did one level check.
We did one level check.
But we thought we'd vibe it.
I thought we'd vibe it.
And that's why you should always rehearse. It was good. I kind of enjoyed it.
Oh, but she asked us to write a song, and that was technically the song we wrote.
Yeah,
that counts.
Yeah, and I think we're pretty on the money with that one. I hope you enjoyed that, Chris. Happy birthday!
Thank you. Done to the theme tune of Star Trek.
That's funny. But yeah, well, listener, I hope you enjoyed that. And if you want special treatment like that, all you have to do is email us in at misspodcast.
Because we clearly spend a lot of time on it.
Yeah,
I feel really bad because actually that was a nice thing that we should have done for my mum. But you know what? It's nice.
No,
it was nice.
I think it was a nice thing. I think your mum would appreciate it. I don't think any of the other listeners.
I do look forward, Mum. Please email us with how you found that. Yeah. I look forward to hearing from you.
Also, I haven't really heard from you recently. Hope you're doing well. But also, what do you think about Dan with the whole haircut thing? Because I'm still kind of emotionally scarred by that. So if you think Dan was a bit rude, or if you think he was right, let me know. Oh,
and I told you that your girlfriend broke up with you because you didn't have a haircut.
It doesn't get any easier, Dan. Anyway, so Dan, should we get on with the old myth?
Myth, yeah.
And remember what we're here to do.
No, we're going to do a myth. What myth are we going to do, Matt? Actually, should we do a jingle? Not that one.
Yeah. Shall we do the rest of the...
Okay, we'll do. Can I do my line again? We'll do that as a jingle.
Okay.
Let's segue into the second part of myths. Myths is all about mythology, but there's nothing fictitious about how you looked after me. Welcome to myths. Welcome to myths. Whoa, yeah.
Slick. Should I do the rest of the jingles? Like,
No. What we've been with this before, actually, viewers.
Episode 24.
Listeners, is that when Matt has an instrument near him during the recording, he just can't help it.
Oh.
Where was it when we were trying to record and you kept playing on your guitar?
I had a new guitar.
Your new guitar, that was it, your new guitar, and you were so desperate to just hold it, you just wouldn't let go of it all day.
And I accidentally, we copyrighted Green Day a little bit, didn't we?
We did,
so,
yeah.
Still
haven't been sued though, so joke's on them. Because if you haven't been sued within 3 weeks after recording, you can't get sued anymore. That's how copyright works.
In the future, if you're ever rich and famous, you're going to be absolutely trounced.
Okay, so Matt, what is the myth today?
Today we are looking at Europa.
Europa. Does that mean Europe?
We'll find out.
There's a park, isn't there, in Germany called Europa Park? It's meant to be a very good theme park.
Is it based around this myth? Did they go, wow, 100%. That myth's really good?
100%.
Should we... so Dan, have you ever heard of Europa before?
Well, I have, yeah. I just described it. The Europa Park in Germany.
But the person.
Oh, the person? No.
I didn't mean...
Never in my whole life.
Have you heard of the concept of Europe before?
I have heard of the concept of Europe. Well, no, not for long. Because all of Europe is breaking up. That's from what I understand about Brexit. I don't really listen to the news.
That's not go satirical, because the last episode we talked about UKIP myths, which I wish I could edit out, but I haven't. But yeah, so let's get it on.
Do you know anything about Europa? You always know something about the myths we do.
I don't. I know. I know a bit about it, but not a lot. And I know the only bit I know. The only bit I know, it's very, very archetypal myth.
Archetypal myth.
What do you think? What do you think I mean by that?
You mean it's got lots of sex, lots of gods being naughty.
Well, I'll simplify
morals.
One god being naughty.
Wrong. Zeus being naughty. Zeus is always naughty. And when I say naughty, I mean literally a deplorable human being.
Well, yeah. It's nice to go, oh, he's so cheeky, but he is vastly unjustified. Shall we just get cracking?
Yeah, you fire away, Matt.
So this is the myth of Europa. This myth is about a beautiful girl that was abducted and then seduced.
You might want to do that again with more energy, please, Matt.
Was it bad?
You were just like, this is about Europa. This myth is a beautiful...
Really?
I don't know if you realised, because I think you were reading ahead whilst you were... Okay, Matt, take it away. Would you like to be the first person to read today?
Okay, Dan just slapped me off for my lack of energy.
Yeah, I did. So I always have so much energy.
Well, actually... no.
I won't go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, don't, because, it's so close to fake Christmas, I don't want to break up with you. So this is the myth of Europa. This myth is about a beautiful girl that was once abducted and then seduced by the chief of the gods, Zeus. Yeah.
Seduced always means raped.
Seduced is very much the...
You can't be abducted and then seduced.
It's very much like the lawyer speaking. Yeah. She was first abducted, then seduced. It's like, no, you're a fucking cringy defence lawyer. You know David Rudolph, mate. Respect, mate.
Follows you on Twitter.
Follows me on Twitter. I like it because the source material is a bit sassy here. This concept is pretty usual in Greek mythology. Snap. The remarkable thing is that this girl gave her name to the whole continent of Europe. Her story has been particularly popular since the ancient times and has been depicted in many ancient pieces of ceramics and coins. Moreover, it touched the painters of the Renaissance, who created many impressive and inspired pictures having the myth as their theme. Nowadays, the lovely fable is depicted in the €2 coin of the European Union, which is going to be dismantled, according to Dan. It's used as a €2 coin to pay a tribute to the godmother of Europe. The story of Europa is interesting, and the end is surprisingly good, in contrast to the usual tragic endings of Greek myths. I like it because the source is like, it's actually quite a good one. It's like, alright mate, like, don't be so down on yourself. Do you want to take it away?
I'll take it away. The name Europa is mentioned in many contexts, most of which deal with the divine union between a young girl and Zeus. The most popular myth, and again, divine union.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a tricky language, isn't it?
The most popular myth about Europa says that she was the daughter of Agenor, a Phoenician king, and later became a wife of Zeus. The king of the gods.
The king of the gods!
We need to get that. I don't know if we have the budget, but get the guy that does the X Factor announcements in.
Yeah, Peter Dickinson.
Yeah, the king of the gods.
The king of the gods. I was actually trying to do a callback to, the
Golden Fleece. Great times. According to the legend, Europa was the epitome of feminine beauty on Earth. Ooh, yeah. Zeus once saw her on the seashore of Phoenicia playing with her friends. He saw on the seashore her playing with friends. He was so captivated by her beauty that he fell in love with her and developed a strong desire to possess her.
Again, this sounds like a police report. Yeah.
Ready for it? 98% of men. I really like that girl. I'm a bit nervous, but I think I might go up to her and ask her for a number. Zeus. I wish to possess that girl.
At least she's not turned into a fucking cow or whatever. Also, again, it's already creepy. He's looking over like a little pervert. Her watching her friend. Oh, that girl's fit. I guess I'll possess her. You know what I mean? Immediately,
he took the form of a white bull and approached her.
See, I joked about the cow bit, but he's like...
Yeah, so she turned into a cow. The bull looked wonderful with its snow-white body and gem-like horns. Europa looked at the extraordinary animal curiously and dared to touch, and later hang him because he appeared so calm to her. What do you mean by hang him? Did she hang the... she puts a noose around his...
Maybe he was hung like a bull?
Maybe. Later, she was somehow motivated to climb on his back. Somehow motivated, that's weird. As soon as she did so, Zeus ran to the sea and carried her all the way from Venetia to the island of Crete. So it's a swimming cow now.
Dan, as an Aegean boat specialist, I can tell you a bull can actually swim faster than a cow. Sorry, I meant well, I meant to say a bull can swim faster than a boat, but a cow came out instead.
Okay, right.
I'm very tired.
There he regained his human form and mated with her under an evergreen tree. Again, the word mated. This was the abduction of Europa, who later gave birth to 3 sons of Zeus. So she gave birth to Minos. Is that as in King Minos?
See, that's what I was trying to...
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Radamanthrius. Jesus, how the hell... Radamanthrius? Radamanthrius.
Yeah, spell it out.
Rhadamanthys.
Radamanthus.
And Sarpedon.
So, okay, there's a lot going on here. So there's 3 kids being born at one sex session. So, also, imagine this for a first date.
Well, triplets, Matt, they exist.
Yeah. Again, I like how potent the gods are as well. Just like instant pregnancy.
Bam! Triplets.
Yeah. So, first date, you see this girl you really like.
Change into a bull.
She gets on your back, you swim to a different continent for no reason, just to fuck her. Like... And also, if she's getting on the back, oh, this bull's nice, why would she want to fuck a bull? Like, why is she there? What's she doing?
No, what I like is, before they mated, he transformed into a human. So she's seen a bull become a human, and then gone, this makes sense. Also, I'll have sex with you now.
Also, remember a couple of episodes ago, when we did Chronicles,
again though, I will hasten to add, I don't know how much consent she has in this.
Yeah, that's a very, it's the elephant in the room. We're kind of, obviously we were not, but let's not go there, but like, we're kind of this well-trodden soil at this point. You remember a couple of episodes ago that Zeus fell in love with another mortal, and then he appeared before and she was set on fire with his baby.
Yes,
That's where Dionysus came from. But he's allowed to fuck every other girl. What the fuck? Like, how?
Yeah, we did say that one-off girl bursting into flames, and they were like, this often happened when the gods looked upon a mortal. That's never happened ever in all the stories.
Obviously,
so he obviously just didn't like her and set her on fire.
Obviously.
Zeus, why's that woman on fire? Because I looked at her. But you look at loads of mortals every day and they don't burn. Shut up, Dave!
Because I have to turn into a bull first, swim, and then I won't be set, and then she won't set on fire.
But anyway, Minos, I'm assuming that is Minos.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
What does he sound like as a kid?
Hello, everybody! later he talked like this when his voice had broken to be a man's voice.
I thought genuinely when when it's a baby, he was like, "Hello, man."
I was going to do that, but then he thought he sounded too much like Pegasus.
Yeah.
You know what? Damn, Bellathon, it's me, Pegasus. Nay, motherfucker.
This is a very silly podcast today, Dan.
Okay, so basically he swam to Crete, he's turned into a human, she's like, oh, fair game, and then he's either raped / had sex with her consensually. We never really know. These men were known for their so the sons, the 3 sons. These men were known for their fairness and became the 3 judges of the underworld. When they died. Oh, that's cool, I didn't know that about Minos.
So...
You've been a naughty boy and now you're in the underworld. Known for their fairness, he locked up the Minotaur in a dungeon.
And also, one of the stories of that whole epic...
And let his daughter just sail off with a random stranger.
Yeah. Oh, do you reckon when the bull was swimming past, it was like, oh, I'm a bit peckish. Probably to Pete research.
For the record, Matt's impression of a cow swimming is hilarious.
What was it like?
It's like a spider's just developed cerebral palsy.
You are bad today, Daniel.
In fact, Minos founded the town of Knossos. I don't know why I did that. And gave his name to an entire civilization, the Minoan civilization. Minoan. I did know that word, and I don't know why I said it like that. Like that. But Matt, what happened after that?
Zeus loved Europa so much that he showered her with 3 priceless gifts. So he loves this woman that he's not married to, and it's probably she's behind his actual wife's back. Why didn't he just divorce Hera?
I don't know, but she's very petty herself.
Well, imagine if she found out about this as well. The first gift he bestowed upon her was a bronze man, Talos, who served as a guard to her. He was the bronze giant that the Argonauts met and killed in their attempt to shore on Crete. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Listen out, little Jason's little bit, didn't we?
Oh, Talos. Yeah, because I think they tried to bring him down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very interesting. Jason's still a bellend,
We just didn't do anything.
Yeah. So his first gift is a bronze man. That's a bit of a red flag in my eyes, because like, oh, your gift is someone else to protect you. Where are you going? I'm just going to go for a bit.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, can't you protect me? No, tell us it.
The second gift was a dog, who has the best name ever, Laylaps. Laylaps. Which could hunt anything she wanted. Again, another red flag. He's trying to make her self-sufficient so she doesn't need him.
Yeah.
The last one was a javelin that had the power to hit the target, whatever it was. That's just a normal javelin, surely, because any javelin's got power, but sure its accuracy is what you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, just me being pedantic. Europa was later married to one of the kings of Crete, Asterius, who adopted her sons and made her the first queen of Crete.
Interesting.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah. So, what brings you to Crete? I swam here with a bull who turned out to be Zeus, and then we fucked on a beach.
Can I be your queen?
Yeah.
But also, like, he's like, oh, I really love Europa a lot. Here's all the things. And then she goes and marries someone else. Like, what? Like,
I think Zeus ultimately knows that they can't be married.
Yeah. But equally, though, like, it's mixed messages, you know?
It is.
Mixed messages. In the meanwhile, her father, Agenor, had ordered her brothers to cross the whole world and not to return if they hadn't found his precious daughter.
Because for her friends and family, she just disappeared off the beach that day when she went swimming to Crete.
Oh my god, yeah, that's horrible.
So we're now going kind of like back... We're back to when she first left, and her father and brothers and everything are all like, where's Europa? Yeah. Oh, she was down at the beach in...
she was selling... She sells seashells on the shore.
Fenonian shore. Yeah, so they're like, oh my god, where's she gone? Like, and her friends are like, the last I saw of her, she was with this cow on the beach. Oh my god, I bet it was that Daisy. No, not a cow. Not literally a cow. Like
he keeps on saying Ayo with its feet. But what I do like, because in most Greek myths, people just take that as... That is happens so frequently that people take it as a given, if you know what I mean. Yeah. However, what I really like in this circumstance is that they actually care and look for her as well.
Yes, like, that's nice.
Although the dad's like, you must search for her all over the world. It's like, but that's a lot of effort. Just
Yeah. Hey, Dad, can we not just do the sensible thing and just look around.
Yeah. I'll look for 5 minutes.
I'll look for 5 minutes.
See, imagine murder in the ancient Greek world would be so easy, because you can just kind of murder someone, but God took them away.
Yeah.
I mean, why am I... Like, that's how my brain works, contemplating murder.
Yeah.
Like,
so they are looking for the daughter all over the world.
Yes.
Unfortunately, it was the Portuguese police that did the investigation. And she was never seen again.
You know how I said earlier that we had nothing for the dangerous cuts class?
So you can stay in?
Yeah. Just. But we have to leave it there. Leave it so surreptitiously. Oh man, that was a bad joke. Oh. Anyway, moving on. Europa had 4 brothers. Cilix was her eldest brother, was searching for a long time, but with no success. He ended up in the region in Asia Minor. Not an Asian Minor.
Although if he did get to Thailand.
I was going to say Ganymede. Tight little butt. He ended up in a region in Asia Minor, which he named Sicilia after him. Why don't you just call it Cilix?
Cilix, yeah, that's weird.
And he became king of Sicilia. Theseus eventually landed on the island of Thasos, and also gave his name and reign there.
Can I just say... Okay, carry on.
Phoenix went to Africa.
So can I just say something really funny? So one brother has gone all the way to Asia.
Yeah.
Another brother has gone all the way to Africa. Yeah. The middle brother only made it to another Greek island.
I'll go next door!
He literally didn't even get out of Greece.
Yeah. he could not give a monkey.
That is actually quite funny.
And also, I like it's like Cilix gave his name after Sicilia. Thasos went to Thasos. And Phoenix went to Arizona. So
yeah. You didn't know you went to Africa.
Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah. Come on, Dan, get on with the ball.
And he was like, why are all these Ethiopians black?
That does require...
That does require a callback. That is a callback. It was in a myth. That was not me being weird. I didn't clarify that. That was in episode 43.
Last episode.
When was that?
Last week.
They all blurred together, to be honest.
You're racist. Okay, so...
Cadmus, the youngest and most beloved brother of Europa, asked the Oracle of Delphi what to do, so he hasn't just wandered off into the night like the others have.
Yeah, so the rest of them are like, fucking...
They haven't really got a game plan, they just wandered into Africa and Asia.
Maybe we should ask someone about it.
The priests of the Oracle told him not to worry about his sister, because she was safe. They also told him to go to Boatoa. That's what I just said. The region of North Athens, and found a town there, which would become rich and powerful in the years to come. Indeed, Cadmus founded a town in Boeotia, to which gave his name Cadmia. Later on, this town changed its name and was called Thebes. Oh, that's pretty crazy.
That's cool.
Because Thebes is a big place in the ancient world.
Yeah, so this is essentially like a origin.
That's where the Egyptians lived.
Yeah, well...
Is it not? Thebes is Egyptian.
Right, I think there's two different... I think there's a mythical Thebes, which is like the Greek one where...
And there's a real-life Thebes, like a modern-day Thebes.
So, but I'm not... I don't think it's the same one. I don't think.
Okay, well this is north of Athens, so it's probably not. No, it can't be. Thebes is in Egypt. It is said that when Europa died, Zeus transformed her into a star complex, and he himself took again the shape of the white bull to merge in the complex. The Taurus constellation is believed to be the form of Zeus. Today, the name Europa has been given to one of Jupiter's 16 moons, and is in fact, this moon is very special. It is believed to have water on its surface. Well, would you look at that?
Okay, so this is slightly problem.
I, honest to God, thought Jupiter had more than 16 moons. Just throwing that out there.
Really?
I think Jupiter has more than 16 moons.
Shall we go and count them now?
I might quickly Google that. I might be completely wrong, but I swear Jupiter has more than 16.
Yeah, Google it quickly. But
I know Saturn has a shitload, like 67 or something dumb like that. But
let me just finish my thoughts. So the brothers don't ever find her, and they just give up, and essentially they just become kings of their places just because they find place. That's kind of shitty. It's like, oh no, we'll guess we'll look for her. Then they just do their own thing. That's shitty of them. And Europa's left there as a queen. But yeah, so it's not very nice of them. So,
no, I thought that was a bit weird, and it just kind of ended, didn't it?
So is it supposed to be that the whole point is that they that dynasty is creating Europe, so they're all over the place, right? It's like, I guess that's the gist. That's why Europe exists, because they're all over the shop.
Can I just say, I just said that Jupiter has more than 16 moons,
yeah,
and I thought it was around 67.
Uh-huh.
It has 67 moons.
Does it? Well, you said Saturn.
Saturn, sorry, but yeah, Jupiter has 67 moons.
Oh.
Not 16. Where are we getting our source material from?
Can you Google something for me about Jupiter?
Yeah.
Can you put how many peregrine falcons in Jupiter?
Yeah, I will do, actually.
I think 5.
Did you know that one of Jupiter's moons is called Ganymede?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
It's about every one of his lovers.
Yeah, basically.
That'd be such an awful...
I think it is,
awful.
actually. It is. No, all of Jupiter's moons are named after his lovers. Ganymede, Europa, Callisto...
There are 8 billion moons.
That's quite cool the scientists did that.
Yeah.
That's quite a good idea, actually. I quite like that. That's cute.
A lot of the space...
There are 7 breeding pairs of peregrine falcons on Jupiter.
Wait, 7 breeding pairs?
Yeah, so 14.
Oh, I was going to say, if we meant there's 7 falcons and then there's just one's like just jerk off. Anyway, should we...
Anyway, did you enjoy that, Miff?
I really enjoyed it.
Shall we rank it?
Should we go into to a jingle first then?
Let's do. Oh, we're going to do another one. You see again the guitars come out.
Should I riff something this time?
Okay, go on. Well, you just did for 40 minutes.
I hope you're enjoying this myth. It really means a lot to us that you're listening to this podcast. 86. I like licks.
Yeah.
I'll try.
They're a girl group that won X Factor. 56. Little Mix.
I'll do a proper jingle. Why did she leave me? Did you enjoy that? Actually, did I tell you for my stand-up I'm writing a country album to do with
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
Did I tell you on the podcast?
Yeah, no, you told me that in private, thank God.
It's going to sound ace. It's like Alanis Morissette, but sounds better. Anyway.
So, Matt, let's rank this myth. How do you rank myths, Matt?
What we do is that we are experts and we painstakingly review and critique the material given for us, and we put this in a very sophisticated engine called on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
And we do it in 4 categories.
We do.
We have life skills.
Correct.
Morals.
Correct.
Creativity.
Correct.
And the WTF factor.
Correct.
And also a brand new one today. It's called How It Makes You Feel Emotionally.
How it makes you feel emotional. Life skills, Matt. What did we learn from this life skill? These are things we learn practically.
Learn how to swim in the ocean.
Learn how to swim in the ocean. Learn how to have sex. And give birth.
Learn how to be seductive.
Learn how to be seductive.
Learn how to abduct.
Learn how easy it is to be kidnapped.
Learn how your friends and family don't really give a shit if you're being abducted.
Yeah, it turns out that if you do get abducted, your brothers will just use it as an excuse to go on holiday.
Yes, right.
To go travelling.
Yeah, sorry. I'd say if like, oh, Matt's gone missing, I guess I'll go and see Asia then.
Yeah.
We learnt how to set up a city.
How to set up a city. We learned how to create a bronze man.
We learnt how to be sent up to space.
We learned how to throw a javelin.
We learnt how to pet a dog.
We learned how to... how to be the judges of the underworld.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Minus and
Minus, yeah, and his brothers.
Because I wouldn't trust him being a...
No, he was a seedy, but yeah. Is that why he has a problem with balls? Because he knows his dad seduced his mum as a ball.
His whole life's about balls.
Yeah, his whole life is about...
Because then that it's
the Minotaur's his stepson.
Yeah, and also his wife fucks a bull as well.
Yeah, that's what. Well,
so I'm just saying.
Crazy times.
He must be like, wow, my life has a theme.
Yeah.
Imagine if a cow comes in the underworld and he's just like, you are going to hell. Do you reckon that's his voice? But
I reckon that's what the cow looks like. Yeah.
What?
Well, you said that's what the cow would say.
No. Imagine he would if a cow came to the underworld, he would unjustly.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Yeah.
Like, you're going to hell. See, I tried to do it for the first time. Bit weird, wasn't it?
Bit weird.
Maybe that's how Sarpedon and that other guy talks. Like his brother.
That's how his brothers talk. Yeah.
Hello. Should we do it? Should we do the conversation?
Okay.
I'll be Sarpedon. You be Minos, and
okay.
and we'll.
Radamanthus is off somewhere.
Yeah, he's He's been like a single peregrine falcon masturbating in the corner.
Have you seen any cows come to the underworld recently?
No, I burnt them all. Oh, what's your favourite? What do you think of 66?
They play bingo in the underworld.
Yeah. Let's play bingo. Yeah. Okay, 11. Legs 11. Oh. Actually, I do sound like the people who attend bingo. This is the weirdest podcast we've ever done.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so life skills. We've actually learned quite a lot, I think we've established.
I'm going to say a number.
Should we say it 1, 2, 3 and then go?
1, 2, 3,
5.
7.
Ooh.
I'll settle 6.
Okay, let's go 6. I just thought it was kind of a little bit average, but you are right, it's slightly more than average.
Yeah, more than average.
Okay, next.
We put C, it's morals.
Fuck. Every time.
I don't know how you don't notice by now. We've almost done 50 episodes.
Morals.
We learn.
Don't seduce. Don't kidnap women. That's a really big moral in a lot of these books.
We have to say it every time. Don't. If you're trying to seduce someone, don't pretend to be a bull. If you're going to leave someone, don't give them free gifts.
And just I was going to say that. Like, I didn't know how to word it. Like, you just give them gifts and be like, well, I guess that's penance for making me have 3 children with me. Look, like, if someone is missing, don't just go out on your own. Ask the authorities, in which case, the oracle. What did you think I was going to say?
Don't ask the Portuguese.
No, but that was a moral, right? Because the younger brother just went to the oracle.
Yeah.
And they were like, don't worry about it, mate, she's fine. That's much better than just willy-nilly being like, well, I guess we'll just take this case into our own hands and then end up in Asia.
I think it's selfish.
To further your own travel.
Those 4 brothers are being selfish because their dad's like, oh, please help me, but we need to look for the rest of your lives. And they gave up, and they're very selfish, you know what I mean? And they're doing it for themselves. And also, if you're going to look for someone, go further than your hometown, Nassos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll just go, I'll do the next town over. At least one of them, Phoenix, went to Africa.
Africa, yeah, and then we went to Asia. That's pretty far away.
Yeah, Asia Minor.
That's
like Turkey.
Yeah.
Morals. Don't trust the pesky EU. Joking. Not loads. Don't be Zeus. I think 3 or 4.
Yeah. Should we be nice and go 4? Or is it not really?
I think less than average.
It's a 3. It's a 3.
It's
that's
not bad.
Bad.
3, yeah.
It's nothing. The morals aren't anything different, though, are they?
Creativity now, then.
Creativity is relatively creative.
I like the
ball. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more to do with. I thought it'd be more of a continent, like the idea of the whole of the continent. But I thought it'd be more. But I think it's quite a cool idea. Like people settling all
the
over.
whole constellation things is always good.
Yeah, constellation. That's kind of weird. And also, if she was abducted and it wasn't consensual. Then being cast in the sky and having your perpetrator right next to you for the rest of eternity, that's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
right?
that's true, actually.
That can go for WTF, but that's a weird thing, right?
Yeah.
What else?
I thought the brothers disappearing, that's pretty creative.
Yeah.
The 3 gifts were quite creative.
And the 3 brothers, the 3 sons even, like Minos and people.
That's true, yeah. I would say it's quite average, though. I'm going to go 5. I'm just going to say it now.
I'm going to say 6. I think it's just slightly more than average. Because you got the 3...
I think you are right, actually, because there's the stars, and there's lots of characters in this as well.
Yeah, this is a good missing link piece.
Yes,
the one that kind of connects a lot of the dots, like Minos and the King of Crete and stuff like that. It's a lot of it's the origins of the origins.
Yeah, that's true.
And WTF. We mentioned quite a few of them already, but... Abduction again, this constellation thing, swimming across a whole better water just to have sex with someone's really good.
Swimming across the sea just to have sex with someone.
Did no one else see?
It's a bit messed up that he just gave her all those gifts.
Yeah, and left, if you know what I mean. And apparently he loved her as well.
Yeah.
Also, how did none of her friends see that a bull picked her up and swam across this? I was
thinking that. Why did her friends? Well, probably her brothers didn't think to ask her friends. Probably.
Also, a deeper thing as well. If the Oracle is telling Cadmus to go that way, the Oracle is surely on Zeus's payroll, right? So that's even seedier if you think about it, because it's like, oh, tell him to go the wrong way. Oh yeah, Cadmus, if you go and set up a city, he's never going to find her.
Yes, yeah, because he went inland.
Yeah. That's messed up.
That's messed up. That's messed up. Probably a 6 or a 7.
6, I think.
6.
It wasn't too crazy.
No, it's a 6. 3, 6, 3, 6, 6.
21.
So 6 add 6
21.
is 12. Add 3 is 15.
Still 21.
Add 6
Still
is
21.
1, carry the 2, 21. I can't even fucking draw on the bloody thing.
21.
Good job.
Everyone's happy when you're 21.
Boom.
What do you think of that myth, Dan?
That was alright.
Yeah,
that was alright.
Not the best, not
it
the
was
worst.
alright, but at least now we know Europa. I couldn't quite really work out how it's got to do with Europe, but
yeah, I was a bit. Maybe it's the kind of the origin story of that. I don't know. So Dan, should we do the social media, but also to my alluring background?
yeah, you're desperate to play that guitar one more time.
I'll play some light music.
Okay, guys, thank you for joining us. That's like a late night radio host. Thank you for joining us, guys. So later today, we, if you're interested in following us on Facebook, it's MIFF's Podcast, or just search at Twitter at MIFF's Podcast.
And where can you find our new Facebook group, Dan?
New Facebook page. It's called the Misfits.
Yeah, well, it's Miss Podcast, the Misfits fan page, Misfits page. So do check it out. I'm trying to put a lot of content.
It's like a forum for our fans.
I actually put a picture of me the other day. A picture of me. I went to a museum and they had like a Greco-Roman mosaic, and I spelled out myths right, and it was very fun. And took a picture. Then the lady who was looking after the gallery was like, no, and just saw it out like, no, why don't you like my podcast? Yeah. Butthead. That's what I said.
Yeah, or you can email us miffspodcast@gmail.com. miffspodcast@gmail.com.
And you saw what happened. If you email us, we'll write you a song. No, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Only for like birthdays and stuff. And
yeah, just email us Miff suggestions.
And also,
we haven't had anyone message and email in a bit actually.
Don't say that.
Okay.
But we really love to hear from you, and even if, a lot of people do message us who don't want to be on the podcast. That's totally fine as well. If you just want to get in touch, just say hello. We'd love to hear that as well. Isn't that right, Dan?
We do, yeah. We like it. We like the odd hello. I like you guys. You're cool.
That is very odd because it never happens. More like, you shit, dicks, get off. However, also please give us 5 stars on iTunes, and because it's that Christmas spirit, might just. If you haven't done it so far and you really like it, give us 5 stars. And the best thing you can do is tell a friend and get them to download it. Because
the best thing you can get someone for Christmas is
the power of MIFFs.
The MIFF Podcast.
Yeah, and it's cheap.
Really cheap.
And also, it's a very hungover gift. So, what have you got me? Oh, what? You haven't got me anything? MIFF Podcast, just put on the phone.
Boom.
And, I mean, that's a gift.
Yeah.
Also, this is coming out on the 17th of December, and next week's very special.
It's Christmas podcast. Woo!
Yeah, so should we tell the listeners what we're doing next week?
Well, no, why would we do it for Christmas?
Okay.
It's festive. It's different.
It's a Christmas special.
Christmas special.
I hope you enjoy it, and so I hope you have a lovely run-up to Christmas, and Dan and I love you very much. Should we do a final bingo just to say goodbye?
We're saying goodbye. 99. Does that work?
Goodbye. I'll try 99. It's like an ice cream cone. No shit. Yeah. It should have stuck with your one. Oh god.
See you later, guys.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Wait.
Matt, put the guitar down.
No. Wait. Hold on. I'll do a heavy metal version of the Myths. Welcome to Myths! Welcome to Myths! If you are we got the lyrics.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Myths. 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 Myths.
Plumber, from what I can understand, was asking where a pump was. Oi oi. It's very peaceful here in Yorkshire. It's just a shame the people are so weird. Matt's guitar's here. I might play something. I'm very good at the guitar, as a lot of you know. I've never played a guitar ever in my whole life. So here we go. Oh, it's actually really difficult. Playing the guitar, 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 playing the guitar. What's that song that's like down, 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 down. Ha! That wasn't the guitar. That was me doing it with my mouth. Smoke on the water, isn't it? I think that's basically it, what I just did then. I was leaving something for you to enjoy when you go to edit this.
Don't touch my stuff. If you broke my guitar, I'd be super pissed.
No, I've only just picked it up.
Oh, okay. I'll be back in a second, mate.
This is nice. Just me again, all alone. Every time we record at Matt's, we get disturbed by something. Be it his mum coming home, the cat, a plumber. Considering I live in London, in the middle of the city, and we don't ever get disturbed when we're doing a podcast, and yet Matt lives in the middle of a goddamn field in Yorkshire, and we always get disturbed. Oh, the postman that time when he couldn't open the gate, that was funny. There's like 4 different people that have at some point interrupted us. It's not like we do many podcasts up here because I'm really lazy and I make Matt come to London. Lol. For the record as well, the caravan is not in good shape. It looks like it's been burgled. But not by bank robbery burglars who like go in and steal all the cool shit like the jewellery. It looks like it's been burgled by like crack addicts looking for change underneath the sofa. You have to guess what that noise is. If you know, email us at MIFF Wait, that's not even our email. MIFFpodcast@gmail.com. That's our email. God, Matt's going to crucify me when he hears that I just didn't know our email address. It's exciting. Now you have to guess this noise. That was noise number 1, by the way. That's noise number 1. If you can guess what that is, please contact us at Miss Podcast, and then just put noise number 1. I think is this. There'll be a prize for whoever gets it right. This is noise number 2. Oh, did you hear that? Should I do it again? What is that noise? What is that noise? If you think you know what that noise is, that is noise number 2. And you can email us at misspodcast@gmail.com. Oh man, I'm so bored sitting in this caravan. I don't know if that was evidenced by the fact that I was just flicking some noises around. Flicking? Oh, that's giving a clue away. That's giving a clue away as to what the noise was. There's an electric blanket over there in the corner I can see of the caravan, and it looks very warm, and I would like to get in on that. I don't know if it's appropriate while Matt is out. What's he doing? Is he helping the plumber? Is he re-plumbing the fucking house? What's he doing? Jesus. I wonder if I can teach any of you guys something interesting whilst I'm waiting here. Anything I learnt recently. Did This is how we do it. Bum 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 bum. I'm so bored. I'm going to scroll through Facebook to see what's happening. Oh, Marcus Kingsley OZI has posted. He's the top of my newsfeed. He is... I'll tell you, I'll go through my newsfeed and I'll explain how I know the people that are in front of. Oh, so actually I've refreshed the screen. The top of my newsfeed is Molly Louise James. She is a girl from university who I used to work with in Essentials shop. Benjamin Redwood, he is a man I met at my house. So at uni, my housemate Imogen, she now lives in London, and I went to her housewarming party in North London, and they were their next door neighbours, and he was a very nice guy, studied English at Cambridge, and we had a nice little chat, and then I added him on Facebook. Oh, next up is Maddie Horrigan. She is from Australia, went on a Kentucky tour around New Zealand with her. Then there's Kerry DeRose. Kerry DeRose, or DeRose? I actually never know how you say it. Kerry DeRose. Kerry is someone who she works in Tenerife, owns a bar called I think it's called the Giddy Goose, and I went travelling with her in South America. Mate, I was so bored. I was listening for the podcast. I was going through my newsfeed, and everyone, in order of the people that popped up on my newsfeed, I was naming how I know those people.
You know, I'm going to have to listen to this back.
Yeah. There's a lot of other stuff too.
How many times did you jerk off on the podcast?
7.
It's been 7 minutes then. Alright.
I cough. What the fuck is the plumber one, by the way?
Oh.
I was just saying, we get interrupted a lot when we're in the caravan, and we're in the middle. We don't get interrupted once when we're in London, busy London. Come to a field in the middle of Yorkshire.
In all fairness, Dan, we do have to deal with a lot of sirens and.
You and your brother hear the sirens. I don't hear that.
Oh, it's because I edit, Dan. I have to edit them out
because I'm immune to it. I'm also from Essex, so sirens.
Yeah, in all fairness. What do we want? Whoa.
So we were just talking about, we should probably go on where I left off, which is Nathan dipping his hand in a fucking fryer.
Should I try that line
Do that again, do that all again, yeah.